My computer is broken. Like it's like trying to be cracked, like it's acting like it's cracked. You know, if you like cracked your phone, it's like obviously the cracks, but then it's like vibrating, like it's vibrating, and that's what it's doing right now. It's like the screen is like a little teeny bit vibrating. I literally was watching like YouTube, and the computer fell on a carpet, and now it's acting like this. This computer fell on twice on pavement. Okay, did not crack. It bent it at the end, like at the end of, like it just bent. So never was cracked. Now it's to drop on, and I've dropped this multiple times, like on my carpet. So all of a sudden now it's to act like it's cracked. But today I have a couple things I want to share. Okay.
You're so cool.
I know. I have a couple things I need to share, and it's like kind of confusing.
Oh my god, it's fucking ladybug.
Yes.
Miraculous. Oh my god. Wait, I have a question.
What's your question?
Is Pinky a dominant or a submissive?
What?
Is your Kwame a dominant or submissive?
Who the fuck is that? Like, I don't know who the fuck is that.
Hello. Spider-Man. You're Spider.
No, this is Ladybug. I forgot. Like sometimes, like
Ladybug.
Yes, girl. Yes, girls. Like I do so much makeup. Look, it just comes to my identity. I've been wearing this for like 2 hours, so I just, you know. But yes, I'm Marinette. I am the cat, just looking out. But in the night, she's all I think about.
Ladybug.
Yes.
You
yes.
are Ladybug.
Yes, I am. I'll show you a picture of you. Too old to know. How do you don't know her?
You have monkey tag.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't disrespect me. Okay. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, like, are you real? Is my shit gonna be cracked? Cause like, okay, it was like, but it's not cracked. It's like slightly glitchy. I can see it. Anyways. Bitch, you know who the fuck she is. Don't even. Miraculous. I tried my best. Literally, it don't look as good. Like, the masks don't look as good, but I tried, bro.
What is that?
I'm a superhero. She's a superhero appearance.
Yeah,
okay.
actually.
Let's begin. I should have asked ChatGPT to give me a fucking, like, because, like, what I'm trying to explain, like, I'm just explaining what has been going on. Because, yes, I've been missing. Okay? And the reason why I've been missing is not for the reason that you think. It's not because I don't enjoy going live anymore, or whatever the case may be. Because that's what it looks like from my perspective. Okay? No. Obviously, no. It's just I have nothing to stream about. And when I used to stream every single fucking day, look.
Oh my god. Are you from an anime? You look like you're from an anime.
No.
Yes. Let's go to the anime dimension right now. Quick, through the portal.
But
Oh, period.
Period.
She's gonna make it political. Oh, you're so cute.
Thanks. So, yeah, back in the day, when I was in my prime. Damn it. When I was in my prime, stream every day, have something to do every day. Now, I would say school's ruined it for me. Like, I've lost any inspiration anymore. Okay? Because I was too focusing on irrelevant bullshit that will never ever help me in the future. So, I'm getting back and doing what I used to do. But now there hasn't been, like, any drama for me to talk about. until like I could mention like a couple of things. I could mention, but it's like I don't want to say all my business. Like I really don't want to say all my business. Like, but it's like because it kind of makes me like if I say it, then it makes me look a certain way, and it has nothing to do with me. It's just the people around me, and I feel like it will like affect my like whatever image I have. But it's like not my fault. It's theirs. I feel like,
Yo,
yo,
what's up, gorgeous?
my penis. How about you?
What the fuck? Okay, I'm chilling, bro.
Why are you only showing your hair? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you okay?
No.
You're not okay. What happened?
Well, I'm about to get into that. Because there was a time where I would just ramble all my fucking business until I stopped myself because I forget like there are people watching me. Like I don't know why I don't think that. Like I'd be saying like some really crazy shit and I'm like, oh my god, like that's literally you don't know, like you don't say that kind of shit around people. Because then people are gonna look at you differently. And I'm like then I'm like, oh my god, like I don't give a fuck about what nobody says about me. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. Like the stuff I be saying, like it like this goes for anything. Like I just be saying some like I wouldn't say it's crazy, but I wouldn't consider it normal either. You know, like I can't be telling people I murder people. Like that's like something I can't do because it's gonna bite me in the ass, right? Let's hope. No, but that's why I kind of don't want to say this either because it's just like it is nobody's business besides mine. But that's the whole point.
Hi, I like the get up.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Do you want to participate in a magic trick?
Sure.
Okay, think of a number 1 through 7, but do not tell me the number.
Okay.
You got it?
Mhm.
Okay, now what's your favorite animal?
A cat.
Is your number 4?
What? No, it was 6.
Or you gotta play on the community.
No, it was 6. No, it was 6. Should I add it? Free Palestine. Yeah, put the gun down, boy. Okay. So yeah, that's
Hello.
why I'm a little.
How are you?
I'm not good.
Why? Because you're a nigger.
Are you serious?
Yes, you're a nigger.
Okay. I'm done. Like I'm like I have nothing else to say right now. But yeah, I feel like I should ask ChatGPT because I don't want to say something I don't like. I regret saying. I'm like, and I usually don't ever regret what I'm saying. It's just like, you know, like that's like people take what I say. Like I wouldn't say it's like I don't know. They have a perspective of me, and I don't want people to have a perspective of me. So that's why I don't say it. But I feel like I am. I am to say. And I have a pimple on my skull.
Why are we doing this?
No. Yeah.
What's the fucking problem? Exactly. It's not, nothing's being said. Nothing's being fucking said, bitch.
Oh my god. It's giving ladybug.
Fine. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show, like, tell, like, because that's what I do. Like, I tell all my business to people who never asked.
Are you the ladybug?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking for Cat Noir.
You got it.
Yeah. Let's see if we'll find him. Because that's, like, like, her boyfriend. But, anyways. Okay. So, the first thing, so let me tell you what I've been doing behind the scenes, of course.
Can I see your boobs?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am?
You probably the same age as I am.
Which is like 13?
No, I'm 15.
Are you serious? 15-year-old is doing this? Like, I'm not shocked. But what I've been doing, like, I've been trying to do what I can to, get some shit out there, but like nothing in like intent has been like something that's worth talking about has been happening to me, right? Like I haven't been getting like no near death experiences, like nothing too bad has been happening, like it's just the same old. So like what else am I going to say? Like I don't really know. So don't think that I don't want to, because that's what I think. Like if I was like someone who watches me, I would think, okay, like how do you go from posting every day to posting once in a while and then never post like for 2 weeks? It's just like,
You are, bitch. You're gay. Oh, hello.
hello.
Hi. Are you trying to be miraculous?
Yeah. Okay, so it's just because I have nothing. It's been boring. I have nothing to put out there, and when I do have something to put out there, it's not really family friendly. And I don't do family friendly, but like it shouldn't be nobody else's business besides mine. So that is what's really going on. Okay, but I think I'm gonna talk about it. First, I should have fucking checked with ChatGPT. Like I should have asked ChatGPT like if this is something I could have said. Because it does have to do with family business.
What's that?
Literally, the video that I had blonde hair, and I had like all that shit in my hair, and I had like ponytails. Like I literally regretted doing that video. I literally regretted it.
You're originally from Niger.
What?
You're African.
Yes, I know. Like okay.
From Niger, yeah.
No, I'm from United States, bitch.
No,
and you're from Morocco. Nobody ever goes to Morocco for
you're
fucking
Nigerian.
reason. No, I'm not Nigerian. I don't know what kind of African I am. Like it's always people from them fucking Arab countries that have been coming to me with this racist shit. Like, hello. Like, I can say a bunch of racist shit about
Next order.
but I don't, because it's not good to say. And if I do say, I'll say it off camera. Okay? So, and I'm trying to make this look like a bang, but it keeps fucking...
Oh, Spider-Man? Wala di Mindy.
Totally.
Oh, it's not even necessary. It's actually not. That's kind of sick. What the hell? Yo.
Hello.
You're not a racist, right?
Obviously not.
Why? Obviously.
Because I'm black.
That doesn't mean you can't be racist.
Yes, that does.
What does your face paintings mean? I'm not debating that. No, because
I'm miraculous ladybug.
Yeah, that's racist for me.
What?
Yo, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, so. Okay, so hold on. I'll be right back. And then I'm just gonna have to like talk to ChatGPT like if I really want to say this, because that's the only thing that has been really going on. And I wanted to talk about it, but it's just like, because it's gonna look like I'm like in a bad spot, but I'm really not. Like it might like seem like I'm super depressed, but I'm not. And that's what I don't like. If it's gonna paint me looking like I don't. I mean, it's not bad light, like, but it's like it seems like I'm going through a lot, and it's not. Like, I mean, okay, so that's how I'm gonna take. And if you feel like ChatGPT is a problem, no, like ChatGPT helps me. Okay, it helps me think. Like, I have a lot of fucking shit going to my fucking brain 24/7. So when I ChatGPT,
Hi, Spider-Man.
and I say, yo, like, literally, I don't know what to do, like, and then a ChatGPT literally knows.
You ever farted in the bathtub and caught the bubbles on fire in the dark?
No.
Why is she giving ladybug,
Because I am ladybug.
But, okay, you are. I've never seen it. I've just barely, like, watched my kids see it, so, like, I know what character. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah. She doesn't even sound like she has kids. So don't think like I'm just like fucking like that kind of like, because when I first like heard of ChatGPT or people using it in like YouTube videos. I'm like, why the fuck are you just ask fucking Google? But this is like a human version, and it like knows everything about you, and it's not creepy. It's like it doesn't say in a creepy way. It says it like it's helpful. Okay, it's helpful, and I'm literally like I Google shit all the time. Okay, so like if I don't use Google, I need like human like answers, I ask ChatGPT. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for really shit.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Are you good? Where are you from? Oh, I'm Algerian.
Miraculous.
And oh,
Wait, I know who you are. Hold up. Wait, I got this. You're ladybug. Yes.
No, like say like this is what I should say, and then this is what I should say, then this is what I should say.
Hello,
Hello.
you're really pretty. I like your blue hair.
Thanks, I like your eyes. Okay. Okay. So the only reason why I'm like a little hesitant because it's like too personal. Like, and it's like might make me look like not it doesn't it looks like I'm like have a lot on my plate, and I don't like when people assume that because then they feel like they have to like tiptoe around me, and I don't have a lot on my plate. Like, this is not on my plate anymore, and I don't like I just don't like, you know, but I'm gonna say anyways because that's what I do. Just give me a couple seconds, bro. And it's like I'm not dealing with this shit as of right now, but this is what I used to deal with, okay? Like, this is what I used to deal with, bro. So, let's get into it.
Hello, beautiful baddies.
Baddies. There's only one baddie.
Cody, hey, what's up, my nigga?
Girl, I'm gonna choke you to death.
I would.
Ladybug.
Okay. So I told you everything. Just like you, how you label 1 to 5. Just tell me like what I should talk about, because I just said it to you. Because like I have I can go into a whole bunch of things. I don't want me to ramble on and on when I could have just rambled on this one specific thing. So tell me. That's how I say.
Get up here. Oh,
I
why you
can't, but
look
you
like
don't want me
that?
to.
You're so pretty.
Thank you, girl. I should have told them to get the fuck off this app, but I didn't listen. Rob is their age.
She saw black people. Oh.
What'd you say?
He loves black people. He's black. Like for real.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
sure
black.
he is.
No, I'm really.
Yeah, he's a fucking nigger.
Girl, don't make me
Oh.
fucking kill that little boy.
Oh my god, period. Period.
Listen, like, what do you like? I always threaten people with death. Like, come on, like, don't even. Like,
No.
they should never call me the fucking word. I would have fucking never said that, okay? But you get used to it. Okay. Oh my god, like, I don't even want to talk about this right now. Like, it's not even that fucking.
Oh, beach.
Bitch. Okay, let's begin.
Hello.
How does it feel having
You
us to
like
sit
a
back
lot
in
of
your
film like
space? So, if you guys don't know, I've never mentioned this before. I live. So, I have 3 sisters. My oldest sister, which she is 27, she lived with me. She used to live with me, in this house. Okay, she recently got kicked out 2 months ago because of her and her boyfriend. Now, I never mentioned this before because this is not about me. Like, it's just like people I live with, like, and it looks like I'm fucking in a trailer park. Like, I don't like bringing up that kind of shit. But what are you talking about? Okay, I'm gonna say it to you. So, no, why didn't? Okay, girl, it's not even that serious. So don't look at me in a negative light, okay? Okay, because it's not my fault. Like, it's not that fault. Like, it's not my fault, bro. Okay, so my sister's boyfriend,
Spider-Man.
no, used to live in this house. Okay, my sister's boyfriend was like a fucking terrible human being. Like he didn't sexually assault me. Like, why would you think that? No. But yeah, my sister's boyfriend was like fucking terrible, bro. Like, so like when I met him, I was like, I don't know, like 14 years old or 13. So like 4 years ago. And the first thing he says to me, like, at that age, was, "Girl, you're bald." It looks so uneven to me. So.
Wait. Oh. It's miraculous.
Yes. Okay, like, it's not that, like, so, like, he was just very disgusting. Like, he's that kind of guy who, like, he would say shit that he would say shit, and it was like it was a joke, but it actually was highly disrespectful. Like, he said he slept with my mom. He has a crush on my mom. He like had sex with my mom. Like, he would say that to me, and like my siblings. He called my younger cousin, who's like a month younger than me, but like during that time, like she was 14 and I was like 15 or something. And he was like, "Your cousin's a groupie and she's a whore." And he was like 28 years old saying that to little girls. Yeah, like he was so fucking disgusting, bro. So yeah, he called my cousin a groupie. He called my cousin's twin brother a faggot. who was the same age. Like, we were all the same age. Like, I'm a twin. If you don't know, I do share a room with my fucking sister. You probably hear, yes, I'm a twin. Fraternal. Okay, we don't look like. And then I have another cousin I'm close with. Her name is Jinjin, and she has a twin brother. So they would hang around our house a lot. So during those times, you know, he was like said it like as a joke, but like it was just so out of nowhere. Like he was that kind of guy who just like say some really crazy fucked up shit out of nowhere. So when he called my younger cousin a faggot, like, you know what I wanted to do to him? Like, I wanted to fucking rip him to shreds, but it's not that simple. Because he lived with me. Like, yes, he lived with me. She probably like, okay, so did you tell your mom this? Like, I literally told everyone I could. Like, I was just basically like, this guy is so rude. Like, he says he sleeps with my mom. He said he had sex with my mom. He calls my cousin a groupie. He calls me bald. You know, called my sister fat as fuck. Like he called my cousin a faggot. Like, he said a whole bunch of shit, and it's like it was not no fucking joke. Like, that was very disgusting. Like, you don't say that to children who are 10 years plus younger than you. You don't say that kind of shit. Like, if I'm like if I had like a girlfriend or whatever, I'm not gonna like, and I'm like 28 years old, I'm not gonna call them faggots and groupies. Like, I don't do that. Like, I would have never done that because those are little children, right? But he would do that kind of shit. You know, he would say some fucked up shit. I would tell my mom, and she just wouldn't believe me. Spider-Man! Or she would just play it off and be like, oh, he's just playing with you. And I'm like, so it got to the point where I had to record videos of him like being disgusting and would say some really disgusting shit. You know, and his name is Kyle, by the way. And he was just so fucking disgusting. And yes, that's my sister's boyfriend, bro. That used to be my sister's boyfriend. And he used to live with us. Yes, like this is the truth. This is the truth.
Vamos a darle هلا liberty ودوما يعبرنا والدنيا شعلة في الفراق.
Okay, sorry. Right? I know, you're probably like, girl, that maybe he's just, no, he wasn't playing. So like, I remember like in the beginning when I met him, like he would say some fucked up shit. So I got so mad, like I almost fucking like I put water on him, like, and I almost tried to fight him, like, bro, like, and I think he was trying to fight me too, like at like 14 years old. And you wonder why I fucking hate men, bitch. Like, no, this is not really right. And then you're probably like, why didn't your sister dump him? Like, why would your sister allow him to disrespect her little cousin and her sister like that? Because my sister's like, she's actually like has mental health issues, right? And then I didn't realize that until like later on, that she's like seriously mentally like she's not mentally well.
Yep.
And this is not even the beginning. Yes, this is the real truth. Like, and the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I just wanted to say it. I just wanted to say this because that's what I I wouldn't say that's what I do, but like I just say a bunch of shit like that's going on in my life. But this, like, I was just so ashamed that like that kind of person was living with me for almost over 4 years, and it was disgusting. Let me finish, bitch. So like that happened. And then, then you're probably like, was he abusive? I mean, like, I don't really, I never saw him, like, put his hands on my sister. Like, she would claim that he did, but I never saw it. But they were, like, fights. You know, because they lived in that attic. Like, they lived in the attic. And, like, my attic is big, okay? So, like, they lived up in there. And, you know, like, I hear fights, like, but I wouldn't, like, it wouldn't, like, she didn't look like she was bruised, and he didn't look like he was bruised or anything. So just because it wasn't, like, really abusive doesn't mean it wasn't, like, a bad relationship. So, like, I literally told everyone. I literally told my grandma, my dad. Like, I try to, like, tell people, like, this guy's fucking terrible, and he's fucking living with us. Like, this is actually insane.
Huh?
And then my mom, like, that's why, like, me and my mom are really not, like, that's why me and my mom are not really that like close, or like would never ever be that close, because like, you know, because I would like always get into fights with my mom over this kind of guy, over him or my sister, and she would like not take it like to the extent that it was. Like if my child came up to me, and my other child who was dating this guy, and my youngest child came up to me, and she was like, yo, like he's literally saying like he has sex with you, and like he would be graphic with it too. Yeah, he'd be graphic with it. Like he was literally like, he wasn't bullying me, but like he would just say really just weirdo shit, like. And my mom would just like not. She would just be in La La Land. She wouldn't like understand like how serious it was. So it got into the point where I had to record videos to people for my mom to believe me, and she never fucking did. I'll show her videos and she'll never fucking believe me. I was like, that's why. No, like, bro. But I'm gonna say the truth. Like, this is the fucking truth. Okay, so he's just a bad guy. Okay, but like,
Spider-Man.
as of recently, like. And then so yeah, my sister like she wanted to break up with him, but like she never like had the like full on courage to tell him like to get the fuck out. So like he would get in arguments with her sisters, like from her perspective, and yes, she would like tell him no and try to like, you know, but like if I had a boyfriend like that, like I would fuck him, beat him till he was like dead. Like I wouldn't allow him to still be around people like my younger siblings or anyone who looks up to me like that, but she did. And that's why I don't really fuck with nobody or my young like or my older sister. Like I don't really mention her that much, you know, because she's really like disgusting. Like yeah, you have mental problems, but that's not excusing what you've done, right? So like as of like this month, like this whole year, like he was living with us until like 2 months ago, where he got
Spider-Woman.
him and her got kicked out, right? But I'll tell you the reason why. But like he was like both of them were getting like, it was like a really bad relationship. Okay, it was very toxic, and my mom allowed a toxic relationship that are like kind of abusive and verbal abusive being in her house. Okay, my mother allowed that. Like, yeah, it's fuck. Like, see, I'm gonna just finish. She allowed that, and I'll explain how this is relevant today. But like this year, like I saw like my sister, like she used to like sleep in her room, and like he would live with us like in her room, but like he would stay up in there, and then my sister would like sleep downstairs because she tried to get away from him. But like, how are you gonna get away from him, but he's literally living with you? Like, if you really wanted your ex-boyfriend to leave, you gotta tell him to get the fuck out or call the police. Like, this relationship was so fucking toxic. Like, my sister lost all her good friends because of him. Like, he was a jealous man. Like, he didn't allow her to go out. Like, he didn't, like, he would break her phone. Like, she wouldn't, like, the jobs that my sister had, like, he would go to her job and, like, yell at her, and she'll get fired. So, like, and she still would, like, fucking, like, make up with him. Bro, I have the literal tape, like, right? And, like, it was disgusting. So she like moved out from, so like, and I saw her like she was kind of depressed, and then when she like wasn't living upstairs, and she was like living in our living room, trying to get away from him, but he's literally living with us. Then I realized like she is kind of the problem as well, because my sister like she's very messy, like and like I saw her got worse, like she got fatter over the years, like, she's hasn't been good in shape, right? But like she's literally like, I've gotten more arguments recently like with her than him, because I always used to argue with him, but like now I would argue with her. And it was like I was like seeing like, because he would tell me like, your sister's like fucking crazy, like you think I'm crazy, like no, she's crazy. So I didn't really believe that, because you know that was my sister, right?
Be who you are.
Right, because I was like, bitch, you're a fucking crackhead, bitch. Like, no, how am I supposed to, like, you know, but, like, believe you until, like, until, like, you know, I start to get in arguments more frequently, and it would be like over little shit with my older sister. Like, I would like tell her to do shit that she should already do, like clean up after herself, and like she like takes forever in our bathroom. We only have one bathroom. Like,
Ladybug.
she's not somebody you would want to live with full time. Okay, keep that in mind. And like he made her worse, like because before like I would get arguments with her, but like her boyfriend like made it worse, and then like now I couldn't rely on no adult. Like that's why I'm really independent as well, because when I realized like when I would tell my mom certain shit, she wouldn't do anything, like or like anybody else, like no one was doing anything until I did something. Like that's why I'm like the way I am today. Like a little part of it was like, cause like bitches like, you know, like. And I'm like, this is like nothing like.
Cute.
Don't feel bad, okay? Like he's not in my house anymore. I will never see him again. But it's just like I'm like ashamed, like, and it's not. It wasn't even my fault. Like I don't. Like if I had the dictatorship.
What's up, my nigga?
If I had a dictatorship to like make him out like for good or her for good, like I would. But that was my mom's decision, and she never made that decision until
I
I
do.
did. That's the reason. So, anyways, she got worse over the years with her boyfriend because she's gotten progressively, you know, in bad shit. Like she was already like, you know, you're supposed to be out of your mom's house by like 18 or something, right? And she's 27 and she still lives with her mom.
Girl, quit playing.
No. No. Guess I'll just have a seizure.
But yeah, like my sister, like she don't have like she never really had like a stable job, right? Like she was just like she's not a
What the fuck is this spider woman?
No, it's ladybug.
Ladybug. Well, why are you blue?
I'm not blue. It's just my hair.
Okay.
Like what? Like I'm not blue. Okay, but so yeah. So how did they get kicked out, right? And I don't like my sister anymore. Like I used to see her like all the time with her and her boyfriend getting into fights 24/7. But like I was getting into arguments more and more.
Yo, rate him out of 10.
I'm not doing that to a little boy.
Why?
I'm not little, my guy. I'm 11 years old. I'm almost 12, and I'm almost in middle school.
Almost.
Yes, sir. I just graduated.
All right, rate me out of 10.
I'm not rating you.
Oh.
Yo, go back to your
Why are you dressed up?
I'm not dressed up.
You are.
This is who I truly am.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You sure about that?
I'm very sure. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. I can tell. Okay, my lash is literally falling. Okay. So, so how did they get kicked out? So basically, my little cousin was spending the night. Yeah, who remembers that little girl who was sitting next to me, and she's like the only person who was like ever in my live stream? Yeah. So it was literally this like the day after that day, she was sleeping over, and like all I hear is thumping. So like I wake up, like and I'm like, oh my god, are they fighting? So yeah, that's what happened. They were fighting over the bathroom. So I walk out of my room and I'm like, why y'all doing this? Y'all can't be doing this while my fucking
Oh my god, how old are you?
y'all can't be like fighting or arguing while my fucking little cousin's here. Like I won't allow her to see that, you know? And he was like, well, your sister keeps on hogging the bathroom, which is true. You know, if we have one bathroom and she's always in the bathroom and she's doing it, you know? So like I could like understand, but like at the same time, like you don't need to put your hands on her, like or whatever the case may be. So I don't really know what happened.
Is that Ladybug? No, Wait, hold on.
Yes,
What do you call
it is Ladybug from Miraculous. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie. No gay shit. I used to watch that shit.
Yeah, me too. I am that shit. Okay, but So, like then my sister, like she's like breathing like heavily, and I'm like, Zyra, like what the fuck are you doing? Like, and then I don't know. Then she was like, okay, I'm going to our dad's house because I just don't want to be in this house with him anymore. But you, the one who brought him here, you fucking idiot! You fucking okay. Stop. Sorry. And then, like, everyone in our house was negatively affected. Everyone who's ever entered this house was negatively affected by his behavior because of you. You brought him in here. Like, I remember, like, he said he lost his keys in our house, and he already got kicked out. Like, he got kicked out so many times. But, like, he said he lost his keys. So, like, my mom was like, okay, just let him find his keys. And then he stayed. She was like, oh, like, he hasn't found his keys. Like, so allow him to sleep over. And I'm like, Mom, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, he's literally not a good person. So then, after that, like, he stayed ever since. And that was, like, 2 years ago. You lose your keys, you never find them, so you spend the night, and then you spend the night, and then you spend a night, and then you spend a night, and then you still forgot your keys. So why are you still here? Then when I would say to my mom, like I was like, Mom, like why is he still here? Like he's obviously not here to get his fucking keys. And she's like, just don't talk to me about it. Like, my mom is like terrible. Like she's fucking disgusting, and she's Muslim. Oh my god. Like, so,
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
So that day that they got kicked out, so then I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, they literally are fighting and BB's over. That's my little cousin's name. And she's like, okay, I'm sick of this. Like, if she's going to dad's house, like he has to go too. And I was like, really? Like, and I didn't really believe like she was gonna kick out him because like there's been multiple times where she act like she kicked them out, but she really didn't. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, but she was like, if she's going, he's going too. So then she was like, okay, tell him to answer his phone. So I told him, I was like, my mom's calling you and you're getting kicked out, bitch.
Oh.
You're getting kicked out. Okay? So it was like, so then he takes like forever to leave. Like he took 4 hours to pick up all his disgusting shit and leave. Right? So yeah, that's what I've been going through. I mean, not really, because like I was kind of like ignored. Like over this year, like me and him haven't been getting to most fights because he knows like not to fuck with me no more. It was been mainly me and my sister, but I still never liked him. Okay, this slash.
I look more like how the do I look Indian to you? What the fuck?
Yes.
Wait, ladybug.
Yes.
Beautiful. Wow. I love that. Wait, that's actually so cool.
Thanks. So, yeah. And I honestly was grateful that my sister and him was no longer in the house. Because guess what? It was not going to be any drama. The bathroom wasn't going to get hogged. And my house wouldn't look like a fucking mess every 2 days. Right? Because they would not clean up after themselves. So what was the point? They weren't paying rent. They don't clean up after themselves. My sister hogs the bathroom. Right? They're always arguing. So that's a question to my mom. Why was they even in this house if that was not going on? Questions will never be answered. You better not be jerking.
You is a trans nigger?
I wanna fucking kill you! Trans, maybe. Okay, I might be back. Okay, no. It's getting in my okay.
Hey,
So,
can you say the N-word?
Nigger.
Thank you.
I was so happy that both of them were out. And as of recently, my dad, so she was staying with my dad, right? My dad, he sold my childhood home. You know? So, like, they've been staying in hotels. And then my dad, like, he was, like, act like he was running out of money, but he really wasn't. So he, like, came to my house. So my sister and my dad, the one who got kicked out, and my dad, who's, like, fucking kind of strict, was going to sleep over. Like, I was like, Mom, like, this is totally not acceptable. Like, I literally had, like, multiple conversations to my mother.
All right, what is this?
This is a masterpiece.
Why are we doing this?
We're not doing anything.
Wait, hold on. Wait, don't skip me. I'm just gonna hold on.
What
How do you fucking? No, I'm not doing anything bad. I'm trying to do something for you.
Are you typing in my address?
No, I don't know your address. I don't. Oh look, there we go. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's me. That's me.
US of A.
Okay, so I was like, Mom, like, you always bring people to our house. Like, my uncle lives with me, right? But he's not really that, like, he's never here 24. He's only comes here to sleep. Like, she she needs to stop. This is not like no fucking charity home where people can sleep over or stay over for how many days and create ruckus. Like, my dad, like, he's extreme, like, I want to say he used to be a devoted Christian, you know, shit like that, like, and you know he's strict and he doesn't allow certain things to be done. So it's like he's like gonna stay over my house for I don't know how many days, and then the girl who brung a fucking disgusting beast to this house, who's coming over, and it was not only his fault. Like she did play a play, and like why, you know, she's gonna be coming back as well.
Ladybug, hi.
Hi. Like this is like my mom's so fucking autistic. Stop. I like that's why I don't rely on nobody. Like this is like that's like that is another reason like I don't rely on my mom for shit anymore because like I can't even tell her a certain thing and her to take me seriously. So, anyways, my dad. So yeah, back to me dad. So he went to a hotel, left my sister here, and then my other sister, and she called my dad. She was like, "Why did you leave Zyra here? Like that's my sister's name. Like why would you leave her here? Like you could have took her with you. What the fuck? Like, and I literally explained to my dad, like, bro, like this is like there's a reason why she wasn't here anymore. And he was like, yeah, I know, like she's a pain in the ass. Like then I was like,
oh my god, it's Ladybug.
Yeah. Don't even start that shit. Actually, can you give me my eyeliner? No, don't even start that shit. And by the way, this is really itchy, so that's why this is not black. Okay. So
Smash. Smash.
run.
What's up, Mom? Guess what I'm watching right now?
I don't know.
I'm watching Ice Spice music video.
I don't give a fuck.
Fam, why are all the people in the US so rude, man?
Aren't you in the US? That's what it says.
What?
Never mind, I'm not repeating myself. I hate when I repeat myself. Okay.
Is that Ladybug, Miraculous Ladybug?
Yes, it is.
I love Miraculous.
She loves that show.
We all do. Okay, so like, yeah, I'm having like some type of allergic reaction. But so like, yeah, my sister, she's not gonna be staying here. Like, she's gonna be leaving tomorrow because they have an apartment. Like, my dad found an apartment, so she's gonna be staying over there. But it's like now she's back. Like, I see like why I really don't like her, like being around her anymore, or like living with her. Like, she hogs up the bathroom. Like, she's inconsiderate. Like, and again, it wasn't just like him. Like, it was her. Like. Now she wasn't upstairs all the time, like, and she like detached from him, and she was like sleeping downstairs because she really don't like being around him. But the only reason why he's staying because of you. So if you really want to leave, then you can call the police, right? Like, he's not even that bad as my ex-husband, but like, anyways, this is how she does. She plays victim, and then when people are on her side, then she likes to switch up.
Hi.
Because then, you know, I will get into arguments with her than him this year. And, no. But, anyway.
I don't.
But, like, you know, that's why I'm like, if you need to cut family members off, do that. Like, and it's like, I'm, like, not a rude person. Like, I'm not going to stop talking to you, but, like, she's giving me all the, like, she's just not.
Okay, yeah.
I only be I only be around people who benefit me, and that's not bad. And if I like be around her, like I just like I don't get like like she doesn't make me feel like good about myself. Like she makes me like question like all my morals, like And she used to be like really disrespectful
Hello.
to me, and like she kind of like.
My grandma don't approve.
Anyways,
Where are you from?
Paris.
Paris. You speak English.
Yeah, and I speak French. Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Bonjour.
Vous speak pas.
So that's the story time, guys. And when he finally left that day, like officially, like I always wanted him to leave. Like I never liked him. Like he wasn't like all my other sisters' boyfriends. Like they were not really like they didn't try to get close to us. I mean, like they didn't last for long. Like they weren't like mean. Like they didn't really talk to us. And him, it was a dramatic change of like what she usually would like date. Like he was like so fucking disgusting. Like
Hi, how are you?
so
Oh, period. This East girl. Is this miraculous ladybug?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, these lashes are poking me. Like
Are you playing with your toes?
I might have to take a break. Okay, I'm gonna finish and then I'm gonna take a break. Actually, okay. So there's something in my life. Basically,
Hey, can you watch me?
no.
I can show you 12-inch.
12-inch?
Yeah.
Get me out of here. Do you want me to die? But yeah. So it's not just like I don't like her. It's just like she like disrupted my peace. Like she like this house used to be my comfort space. I never used to really step out of my room because of her and her boyfriend. Now that like
Spider-Man?
and they had like a fucking husky, right? And like the husky was so fucking annoying, and like it was so fucking annoying, bro.
Come on.
Like I have a cat named Susie. I almost forgot about that time. I'm about to rip these off.
Tiki, spots on.
Spots on. Tiki spot on. Okay. I have to reinstall these. Like. Okay, it looks like I don't have any lashes, but that's true. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Back. Are you judging me? Really? Really? Second book. Okay. But basically, yeah, just terrible. Just a terrible environment, you know, to be in, right? But event. So yeah, when he finally left, it was just like I still don't feel like the weight off my shoulders, like for real, like because I've always wanted him to leave. Like he fake getting kicked out, in and out. Like he was such a bad individual. Anyways, it was just such a fucking bad bit. Like not a bad bitch, like a bad bitch, like a bad terrible bitch. And my sister was the worst influence possible. And I'm glad my dad knows, because like she told me she had a talk with my dad, and he was like, you were such a bad influence on them."
Yo,
If you
Spider-Man.
thought that, why didn't do anything about it? Like my dad didn't do anything, my mom didn't do anything, my grandmother didn't do anything. Besides my Uncle Wayne. Like I told him, like this guy's fucked up, and he was like, "Okay, so you better not be messing with my nieces, like, or we're gonna have a problem." But anyways, no adult really stood up like for me in that moment. And of course I told Billy. Yes, I told him. But obviously all he has on his mind is murder. And like I tried, like I was like in the beginning, like when he started to like disrespect me, which was like the first time I met him. The first time I was like thinking of something, but it's like he wasn't so easy to get rid of. Right? Like I like every situation I was like it's gonna fall back onto something went down in this house. That's what it's gonna fall back on. Right? And usually when I do that to people,
What made you want to do that?
free will.
Type shit.
Yeah. I don't want to be on the news. I don't want the name drawn to me at all. You know, when I do that to people, their name is not tied to me. I'm never in the equation, but I will be in the equation. I don't like that. So, it was long. But he's finally out of here, and my sister's out of here. Gonna be out of here again. Oh, that's so cute. Is that a girl?
No, it's a boy.
It looks like a boy. Okay. So that's what I used to go through, bro.
This ain't Texas. Oh, eat them up. Okay, girl, pop off.
Thanks. I need to fill that in. But yeah, so it looked like I had a lot going on, but like I mask it. Like I tried, like I really did try my best to like, you know, not worrying about it. Like you know, but you know.
You look like you're 5.
So yeah, that's had been going on the whole time, right?
I'm so sexy.
I didn't see it. Yo. Happens to the best of us.
That's kind of.
No, don't say kinda. Okay, ignore that.
How are you?
Not good.
Dang, I think I know you.
From where?
Ah, fuck. I forgot that show. Isn't it like the fucking ladybug shit, bro?
I am Ladybug.
That'd be shit. Show me some moves.
Bro, you have fucking $200, bro. You're poor.
Girl, you're poor too, ugly. You can't even turn on your fucking light switch. Like, anyways,
Hey guys, what's up? Damn, nice hair.
Thanks. So I like that's why because it sounds like I like would be severely depressed, but no. Shit like that happens, I get stronger. But most of the time, people like her, my older sister, like things happen like that, and she gets weaker. You know, little boy. Oh.
Oh. Oh, hi. Miraculous ladybug?
Yes. Everyone knows her. They know this more than fucking all my other shit.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, Marinette. Hey, queen.
But don't worry, I'm not dealing with this shit no more because I'm older and I'm wiser. Привет. No, that's Russian. That's Russian. Right? Because listen, everybody goes through some fucking fucked up shit. Even if you like, little girl.
Wait. I feel like I've seen you on TikTok.
You probably have.
Are you Miraculous Ladybug?
Yes, I am. Okay.
Hey, what are you?
I'm not good. But yeah, everyone goes through some. See, now putting that in my head, like ChatGPT. Thank you. Like everybody goes through some like disgusting shit when they're younger, when they're older. You know, some people don't like to admit it because they're still like afraid of what I don't know. I was just afraid of getting looked at like I'm like somebody who's not strong. That will like that situation. Like people turn out weak in the end, but I turned out strong in the end. So that's just what happened, and it took me longer to say this story because I haven't seen nobody who's
What's up,
ever.
bitch?
I haven't heard anyone say like their personal family issues besides a guy named Dose. And he was talking about how his father was just really abusive to him and his mother. But like they came out as strong individuals. That's how things are supposed to go. Right? So this, you know, other than that, like I don't see nobody do what I do. Clocked. Like, but he wasn't he was like, that's what I just thought of, like him. But like before, like I've never heard nobody said this before. Because they're embarrassed. They don't want to share like, oh, it's too personal. That's what I was like too. Like I was like, this is too personal. Like nobody really needs to know this. They don't. People need to know that I exist, but they do. Because I can. Because I can, period. And
Yeah, because
if I can do it, I'll do it. And I said it, and take this as you will.
You are beautiful.
I'm going to be answering questions that ChatGPT has for me. Okay? Was it in the house? What challenge in the house since they've been there? The challenge was like not really feeling like in school, like kind of felt the same way. Like I just felt like I didn't really belong there. And it was my fucking house. Because they fucking ruined it. They ruined like Hello. They Daniel Larson.
Yes.
I'm your biggest fan.
Are you really?
I love CP.
Go follow CP. They're the best company. Go follow Club Penguin.
Yeah. Go follow.
Yes.
It's a company, not what you think it is, but
Yo, I rate the makeup, man. I rate the makeup.
What?
I rate the makeups.
Okay. How much would you rate it?
How much would I rate it? 7 out of 10.
7?
7? Yeah.
What could I do better?
What could you do better? A little bit more detail.
Like where?
Pardon?
Like where?
Like where?
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit around here. Could you do a tiny bit more detail?
Like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he's right. Like, up close, it looks so fucking terrible. But that's always what my makeup looks up close. Like, it looks so fucking terrible. It's because the red, like, her red, like, the red mask is, like, this color. It's not this. But I don't really have a lot of red. So I had to use, like, this shimmery lip gloss. I had to use that. So, like, looks shiny. And it's not supposed to look shiny. I mean, it is, but, like, not... It's supposed to look a little powdery as well.
that your actual hair?
What?
Is that your actual hair?
Yeah, it's natural.
Natural pink, like blue?
Yeah, natural blue.
You
Are you
capping.
jealous?
No, I'm not jealous. I like my hair. I like
You,
my color.
oh, okay. You like the color, but not the fucking shit, bitch.
Whoa, Spider Woman.
Okay. Do I feel like walking on eggshells? Yeah, I did. Like, cause when I would get into more arguments with my older sister, it was like
You think I'm racist?
anything, like I did or do, like it wouldn't tick her off, but like she'll like make a comment and it'll tick me off. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Why would you say that to me? Like all of a sudden. You know?
Oh my god, what's that person called? I know who you are. I know. Yes, Ladybug.
Ladybug. Like there was this one time, like when I first like realized like she was actually like rude as hell. Like she was rude as hell to me. Like I don't know, like probably like last year. That's when she started to like be ruder to me because of her problems she made with herself for being in an abusive relationship. Okay.
Oh wait, I already found it. What is it?
What's so funny?
No, don't. Oh, nothing. We just searched.
Wait. Ladybug.
In the daytime, I'm Marinette. Normal girl.
We're back.
With a normal life. But there's just something about me that no one knows yet. Okay. Like there was this one time when I realized like she was like my sister, she's like says like he would say shit and he'll think it's funny, and then he would get upset when we got upset because it was not funny. It was really rude. Like when you say you're sleeping with somebody's mom, that's not funny. That's rude. Right?
Alright.
So
I like guys from UK.
but with her, like she will intentionally say some weird ass fucking shit that wasn't funny. She wasn't laughing about it, and she'll get upset when I would be upset. So I remember her coming into my room. I was recording.
This is the AI.
I never posted it because like I was arguing in the video.
Hey guys. Hey, I mean, hey.
Hey, I mean, die.
Alright, what?
She came into my room while I was making a video, which you never do. You don't do that.
Who did this?
My sister.
What was your video?
It was me talking about like a certain anime, and she came into my room and she's like, "Do you have a tampon?" I'm like, "No." She slammed my door. I'm like, "Oh!" So I was kind of confused because I was like, "Yeah, I don't have a tampon, but I have a pad. It's right there." And she didn't take the pad. She slammed the door, and she like mumbled something. I forgot what she mumbled, but I heard it, and I was like, "Wait a damn minute, bitch! You don't do this to me." So I go into the bathroom where she is. I'm like, who did you think you is? Like, first of all, I'm making a video. You should have knocked on my door. You want to mumble something over your breath, and you want to slam my door? And I didn't say anything to you. She was like, well, you don't have any tampons. It was just a dumb excuse for her to be rude to me. And this would happen, like, kind of frequently. She would just be really disrespectful out of nowhere. Just because she's in a fucked up situation. So she wants to make like that's something I never do. Just because I'm miserable, I don't make other people miserable unless you're the one who caused it, right? So like that's like one of her first arguments of her like disrespecting me, and she just
Ninja Turtle or some shit.
What? Yup, yup. You see, yeah. I didn't even.
You wanna be in an edit?
Sure.
Oh.
What do you mean? This smells like bubblegum.
Isn't that? Are you Bumblebee? Not Bumblebee. Ladybug.
Yeah. This smells like bubblegum. I wasn't gonna do. Okay.
I love your makeup.
I love you too. Okay. But yeah. Don't fuck with me, bitch! Now. Because I will fucking... You know? And, like, when he first left, I was like, now I can finally kill him. Like, I can... But then I was like, I don't want him... Because there's always, like, a death will... If it does, like, it will always come back to me because I'm the one who did it, right? But I don't want his death to ever come back to me. I don't want to hear him. I don't want to be around him. I don't want to hear his name.
Fuck that man. Fuck that.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear that fucking dumbass fucking. I don't want to hear none of it. So I don't want him. If it does, I don't want it ever to fall back on me ever. So that's why I haven't killed him. So next.
Oh shit. Black. Wallahi, it's black. Black, not big.
Meanwhile, you're ugly as fuck. You're ugly as fuck, and you want to talk about me. Okay. So basically, the reason why I'm saying this today is because my sister was coming back, and then to the house that she ruined. You know, there's some relationships in this house, like my sister and my mom, like our relationship is not good anymore because of her. But like it's it's not all on her. It's obviously of them doing as well. But like me and my other sister and my mom, we wouldn't be in that kind of like bad thing if it wasn't from her, right? So I'll give her like 30% on why I don't have the best relationships with them right now. And the rest is all theirs. Like
Yo, ladybug.
yeah.
Good.
France. Okay. And she came back into the house. So as she because my dad he's moving, he had nowhere to go, and then he had he's staying at a hotel and she's here. It was but she's going back tomorrow. I'll make sure of it, and she knows she's going back tomorrow. And I just don't want to ever have to go through that. I don't want her I can hang around her, but not living with her, or him.
Yeah,
and I wanted to say it today. I wanted to talk about this. Because when my mom first brought it up.
Why does this one look bigger than this one, though?
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
Ladybug would be nicer.
Bitch, no one cares about your fucking arms. No one's paying attention to that. So I shouldn't either. Let me call out my mom right now. But I wanted to because that's what I would do. I literally talk about my life. But this, I was just
it's a marionette, a cosplayer.
Yeah, it was just too much. And I didn't want anyone who's looking at this video to make me look like I'm weak because of the shit that you think I went through, which I did go through that, but I had a different way of handling it. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as most, so that's why I don't but hello? Okay, anyways. So I just, you see that I want, Anyway, so yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about it, but I was just I don't want. Is it too personal for me to be talking about it? I don't want people to look at me like I'm oh my god, I feel so bad for you. Cause no, don't feel bad for me. Don't. This is nothing to feel bad about. I feel bad about bitches who live there every day looking ugly and dumb and stupid, right? So I feel bad for my mom that she couldn't realize that she could have affected her daughter's life, but I'm a smart bitch, so obviously I'm not going to get with them. See, if I was like a younger, like if I didn't go through anything, and my sister was bringing that kind of guy, I would have. Usually, people go for that kind of guys because they see it, you know. But like obviously,
Hi, how are you?
oh, that shit, I'm not gonna go for a guy like that because I already got one. So, you know, but I could have like, because I see my sister like have a boyfriend like that, like then I'll go get something because I think it's normal, you know. Like people don't think about that shit. But obviously, I'm smarter than
Hello.
average. Hello.
What are you talking about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Okay, then.
Okay?
What is there?
Nothing. But that's just okay, this is the story that I had and I shared it. And period. Everyone talk about their business on all on social media. It's literally I wouldn't say it's fun, but it's like you know, like now I've talked about it and I can fucking move on, bitch.
Miraculous. Simply the best.
Oh, Spider-Man.
That bro, what?
What? The
Yeah, she knows.
Ooh. Miraculous.
Boy, that looks so fucking disgusting. Okay.
What? What's this?
This is
How do you-
fucking life. So now you want to show your fucking face. Anyways, that's it. Don't feel bad for me. My advice, because I always give advice.
Girl, you should have been done with him the first 6 months y'all had known each other.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Let's go for everyone. And tomorrow I'll go live. Okay, and I'll be fully tatted. Because I ordered sleeves.
True.
So it's gonna look real. Like it's gonna even look more real because it's like a sleeve. All over, I'm gonna be so tight! If you don't know, that's a dream of mine. To become fully tatted. Period. Okay, so my advice is
The fuck is she saying?
just because
you skip because your hands like right there.
Just because
Oh, you have blue. Oh my god.
oh my
You
god.
look like a cartoon. What is his name? Wait.
A cartoon. ChatGPT, can you give me advice? Actually, hold on. Can you give me like advice to say? Like after everything, like advice. Now I'm asking ChatGPT for advice.
There we go.
Honestly, there's anything I've learned from all of this is to protect your peace is important, like for real. Right. Because there was times where I just was like trying my hardest to make get enough video evidence. Like, what is this, a room? To show my mom, because she wouldn't believe me that he was really this bad of a person. But she probably did believe me, but she just didn't want to do anything about it, which is something that I couldn't, like, I struggled, like, admitting, you know?
Whoa.
So like I tried like, and it will like hurt me every single time because then I would get rejected like by my mom and anyone. Like I would be like, "Yo, look, he's so fucking terrible," and then nothing will be done. So that's not protecting your peace. Like sometimes protecting your peace is just letting it happen, so you don't waste any more energy, school and shit. And when you have, and then when it's ready to let go, you let go. But don't keep on trying to do something when nothing will be done. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Bitch, I fucking hate Labubus. They're so fucking ugly. Fuck Labubus or what? Labubus. What the fuck is that? Like, it's disgusting. They're fucking ugly. Yeah, so honestly, if I learned anything, is protect your peace for real. Even when it's your family, you care about people and choose to not, like, I don't care about nobody, for real. Besides my man, my cat, myself, and Billy, period. Okay? I've had to remind myself that it's okay to set boundaries. Yes, yeah. And it's okay not to be the only one fixing everyone, because that's what I try to do. Like, I literally try to fix everything, and I really can't. Like, I can't fix everything. Like, I do fix most, but not everything. And
Yo, what's up? Yo, I'm lesbian, okay?
You're a girl?
I love women.
I love women too. Okay.
Nigga, shut.
And I'm trying to focus on what I control and not let mess around me to mess me up. Yeah. You know? At the end of the day, protect your peace even when it's family. Don't feel bad for wanting to claim your own space. Yeah.
Hey.
Even though, like, I still tell. So this is. I usually like. Before, what I realized, like, my mom really don't give a fuck. Like, that's why I don't tell her nothing, because she won't do anything. And then she literally had a conversation with me and saying, Sophia, like, why don't you tell me anything anymore? I'm like, ever since that day when I did tell you something, I cried in front of you and nothing was done. I never fucking, like, I never wanted to, like, I mean, I'll tell her, but I wouldn't tell the full extent of it. Right? And, like, I made my mom learn. Like, she, like, now she's learning. Like, I'm making my own mom learn, you know? Like, she wonders why I don't tell her certain shit at when I was in school, or, like, certain shit. And she was like, why you didn't tell me? And I was like, because nothing will be done if I tell you. So that's why I gotta do it.
Hello.
Hello.
I love the makeup. What is it?
It's miraculous.
Miraculous. Shit. Can I be your black noir?
Do you have blonde hair?
I don't. I have black hair.
Then you can't. Okay. So moving on, you know, like, but at the end of the day, I can't completely, like, I can't, like, not tell her things. Like, I'm still gonna tell her stuff. Like, I'm still gonna be upfront. Like, we're gonna still tell her, like, Mom, I don't think this is okay.
Hello?
No, I know this is not okay. And she'll be like, and then we'll get in an argument, and then she'll come to me. Usually my mom never done this before, but now she's doing it now than before. Then she'll come to me and she'll apologize. She'll feel like, I'm sorry, and she never apologizes to me. And I never apologize to her unless, like, I did something wrong, you know? And that's how I know, like, I'm, like, teaching my mom, like, you know, not everything is swept under the rug and it's going to be fixed. Because that's what she does.
Whoa.
Wow.
No.
Okay? So, still be upfront, but still be yourself, because that's what I am. Okay? Which is being upfront.
Hello?
Hello? Okay, run. Look, I'm like, I say what is, like, if there's a problem, I'm gonna say it's a problem, right? If you're listening or not. But sometimes people do listen, and if they listen, that's good. And sometimes, like, I don't think nobody listens to me most of the time. Like, I honestly don't think that. But I just and that's why
Spider.
a lot of people, because, you know, I do tell people shit and then nothing is done. So that's why I don't believe when people say that. Like, oh, I don't know, like, oh my god, like, you're so real, or I relate to you, bitch. Okay, let's see if you do. You know. So, anyways, long story short, that's what I had to say.
Ladybug!
Yes. What are you doing? Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
So this goes for anyone. Take it
Yo,
from
what's
me.
good?
Take it from me.
Wait, what?
Take it for me.
Take it for you. What? In the ass? Like what? We
See, I knew you're gay.
yo, what the fuck?
No. Take it from me.
The fuck?
I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to think of something. You know? No, yeah. with him living and my sister disrespecting me and realizing that nobody really was gonna stand up for me other than myself, this taught me how to be a true knight, you know, because that's my destiny in every realm. And I know this might sound like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Just let me finish, okay? So that's my destiny, unfortunately.
Oh my God.
Like, I have to be a knight. And what does a knight represent? Someone who's a fighter, not only for the castle, but for itself, for oneself, okay? You know, and who's the castle? The castle is my freedom and my hope and my desires and my dreams.
Oh, you're so pretty.
So I am the knight, and backing down is not bad. Standing up for yourself is not bad either, okay? You just need to know when's the right time to do both, or when's the right time to do it, you know? And basically what I learned is the right things that will be done no matter what. And if whether you do it or not, and the right thing is them getting the fuck out of this fucking house, and for me to actually
Yes, slay.
yes, and me actually realizing that these bitches are done, and there's gonna be some fucking rude ass bitches who come up in the form as someone who's supposed to be a family, and just because they're my family doesn't mean they're supposed to respect me, or they're going to or they're supposed to okay, we're going too deep into it, you know. But basically what I'm trying to say is something was done, and it was done, and I usually, since I'm so used to
Oh my gosh. I just ran into someone from Iran who was like, "We're gonna kill you. You're from the fucking United States. We're gonna shoot." And he was holding a gun. He was like, "We're gonna come
Are they
get
from
you."
Iran?
Yes.
Oh no.
Miraculous ladybug.
But yeah, so things that will be done are going to be done, and if it won't be done by itself, you need to step in. And if you stepped in, you got to give it time, and time will heal all. Why am I not a priest? Oh, right, because I don't believe in Christianity.
It wasn't a girl.
It was a girl. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say, and I wanted to.
I like that forehead. I like that forehead. Can I kiss it?
I wanted to say this because I wanted to mention that my sister, who got kicked out for the reasons that I just mentioned, is coming into my house with my father, and I just felt like my peace and everything was gonna get wrecked because my home, like not my home, specifically my room, is the only place that I feel at ease, and like she ruins it, like she really does, but. This would have been so cute. But yeah, that's what I had to say. Okay.
Miraculous lady girl.
I did a fucking good job. People saying.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah. You know what is also fire?
Look,
Hell.
that's true.
And you're going. Okay, so, and if you have something negative to say, I know where you live.